Of the day to you guys. Hello, welcome back. Raging Panda here, back at it again with another Dawn of Titans video. We're gonna talk about the update. Yes, I know it's been out for a while, but I didn't have enough time to get around making a video on it, so here we are now. So the first thing to talk about is the addition of a new spell, the Meteor Strike. This thing is huge, 31 radius and over 1,000 damage. That is twice as much radius as any spell we had before. Poison Cloud 15, Fireball 13, so it's huge. That brings me to the second change to the game that I wanted to talk about, and that is spells on defense. That just changes the whole thing, and I really like it. It makes it very more difficult to hit higher up players because they have additional spells. They have more spells that we have, so it's gonna be hard dealing with those. Kudos to those guys. They did a good job making the game more strategic, so to say. Well, that is if you don't have a buffed up 4-star Titan. The third thing, pardon me, that I wanted to talk about is the change in numbers, as you guys can see here. I don't know why they did it, but it's already out there, so we have to deal with it. It takes time to get used to, but it didn't change anything as of your offense or defense, just the numbers. Nothing else has changed. So that's that. And relics. The next thing that I wanted to talk about are relics. They changed a few relics, added a few new ones, took away a few old ones. Well, just on top of my head, Hellmask and Boar Helms were merged into Dragon Helms, and well, with different element types, I think. So if you have 2 Dragon Helms and you start forging them, they could give different new skills. I haven't done that, so I don't know. I only have one of those upgraded, and this one has resistance against physical damage. I'm happy with that. So another thing, now that we are talking about elements, is that your Titans can't use elements that are not suited for them. So if you have a Fire Titan, like let's say Flamehide, Dracor, or anything like that, you cannot put an Ice Relic on it. So it has to be specifically Fire Relics on it, on offense. Oh, and a teammate of mine is getting attacked. So, now let's go talk about offense. This is going to be a good translation. 2 Meteor Strikes. Let's try to attack this guy, attacking our teammate. What we want to do here, I'm going to take 1 Freeze, 1 Fireball, 1 Terror, and 1, let's take, we don't get many of those, so let's take 1 Poison Cloud. Now let's just take the Meteor Strike to see how it works on offense. That'll be interesting to see. And this brings me up to the next thing that I wanted to talk about, is how to go about attacking lands with defensive spells on them. If I'm sure you guys have seen Drive-By Reviews' video, he put out 3 strategies out there, but only one of them is suited for me. Why is that? Because as you guys know, I sadly don't have that buffed up 4-star Titan. So I can't practically send my Titan in there and not care about anything else and just try to save my troops from being destroyed from spells. Sorry if I'm out of words. Yeah, so if you don't have a 4-star Titan, what I do is clump up all of my troops to get all of my ranged troops and try to avoid spells as they come for us. Let's see how this works out. Let's have all of these guys attack these guys. I want all of these guys to attack Wolfric. And they're doing a good job. So one thing to note is the duration time of the spells. The casting time of spells is 10 seconds. So you have 10 seconds, exactly 10 seconds to dodge a spell. So that should be prioritized. If you see a spell, try to move as fast as you can. Especially if you're rocking Grenadiers, they are way too slow to dodge. To dodge spells, sorry. Okay, we're gonna get a raised it spell there. That is good. I like that. Another thing that I wanted to point out is the deployment time for between each spell. I calculated, I watched a few raids of mine and calculated that the drop rate between each spell is almost 30 seconds. By the time the spell hits the ground, if it's a fireball, if it hits the ground, 30 seconds after that, the second spell is gonna start its countdown. It's 10-second countdown to hit you. So you have 30 seconds between each spell deployment to move your troops. Oh my god, English is running out. So you have 30 seconds. Keep that in mind. That is a good thing to know, that you have 30 seconds between each spell, and you could prepare yourself to save troops and minimize your troop loss. 10 seconds deployment for each spell itself, 30 seconds difference between each spell deployment. I hope that's clear for all of you guys. That was about it. The most important things that I wanted to talk about, the update, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the update. How are you liking it? What points would you like to change? Because the Dawn of Titans team are doing a good job of listening to the community and being on their toes, changing what is really needed in the game. So hopefully they will read your thoughts down below. So make sure to drop them down there. And I will be back with another video for you guys soon. Till then, as always, you know what it is. I'm gonna wish all of you a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Raging Panda out.